Welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Jonathan Lehman with Mountain Elevation Realty Group here in Boone, North Carolina. We're here today at Booneshine Brewing to interview the owner and get a sense of what's happening here. It's been a great thing for our area and really been a great source of business for the local economy. So Tim, why don't you tell us a little bit about Booneshine and how y'all got started?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Tim Herdklotz, one of two co-founders of Booneshine. My business partner, Carson Coatney, who also owns Stick Boy Bread Company, and Melanie's here in town. He and I got together and started Booneshine. We first started the brewery, we sold our first beer in July of 2015. We had a location that was across town, right next to actually where Basil's restaurant is now. We outgrew that space and we moved over here to our current location in East Boone. In 2018, we moved the brewery over, and then in 2019, we opened the tasting room and the restaurant. We're standing on the patio right now of the restaurant. We opened that in July of 2019. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, well, I know you guys have had just a vibrant business and have added a whole lot of neat things to the area over here in East Boone, as they call it.
Yeah, we're happy to be here. We're lucky to have this space. We're literally right next to a park. So right down the hill from the brewery here is Brookshire Park. The river runs right through there, so it's a beautiful property. We have a few different options for customers who come here. We have the patio, outside patio where we are right now, that's actually got some heat in the wintertime. We have a fire pit. It can get a little chilly, but we do have some heat out here. We have the heated indoor restaurant with a loft area inside. And then outside, when the weather permits, we have a beer garden that's serviced by our own food truck that stays out there, and outdoor seating. We've done a number of events. This summer we started doing music events out there. We've done some private parties out there. So lots of options for people in the high country who come in to visit looking for a nice meal and some good craft beer.
Yeah, so tell me about the craft beer in particular. Is that your own recipe, or how do you come up with your ideas for how to pursue these beers?
We were both home brewers, and so the recipes were ours. We were brewing in his carport.
Oh yeah.
And coming up with some recipes that we thought we would use one day. So there's lots of different beer styles to choose from, but then there's lots of creativity within those styles. One of the things that's great about where we are here in Western North Carolina, and Boone in particular, is we have great water for brewing beer. It rains and the water comes down in the river. We capture that. The town takes the water out and processes that water. We get it in the brewery, and it's a clean slate to brew any kind of style we would like to brew. So we're fortunate here. That's one of the reasons actually why some of the best beer in the whole East Coast is found in Western North Carolina.
You have more on the menu than just beer. Tell us about some of the recipes you have on the food side.
We get as much local food as we can. So whether it's local beef, whether it's local produce seasonally, when we're able to get local produce. So that's kind of our starting point, is to get fresh local ingredients when they're available. Yeah. And then from there, we have a pretty wide variety on our menu. A few desserts here and there to complement our beer. Right now, I think we have 16 of our own beers on draft here in the tasting room. And we always have a nice selection, everything from light beers to dark beers and everything in between.
Some of our viewers would want to know what the crowd is like if they were to come here. Is it all college students, or is it family, or is it a mixture of both?
Definitely family friendly in everything we do. But we have items on the menu that fit really well with the college students, with locals, and with folks who are visiting from out of town. So we try to have something for everyone.
Any other things that you'd like our viewers to know about your business, things that are important to you that they know as they're considering where to choose their next beer destination?
What I would say about Booneshine in particular is our mission and what we're doing here is pretty simple, and it's actually to try to make the high country a better place. So if we can create and serve great local beer, if we can do a good job and create locally sourced food at a high quality with great customer service in an environment that gives customers options that we think are really nice and unique in the high country. You've got the beer garden, you've got inside, you've got the patio. If we do that well, people are gonna visit, community's gonna happen, and we feel like we will have accomplished what we're trying to do and make Boone in the high country a better place. So that's really what we're trying to do here. Yeah, we're excited about the future here in East Boone.
We are too. It's a great community, and I hope that you guys at home will make a trip over to Booneshine or some of the other local breweries as you're here in the high country. We'll have some more videos coming up. Click subscribe below, and we'll get those out to you as soon as we have them. Thanks.